All right, well, that was a fun detour.
It's not a Resident Evil game if you're not attacked by construction equipment. It's tradition.
Weirdly enough, yeah.
Yeah.
Check it out, though. We got a weird fucking box that jiggles around. Wasn't that worth it?
Mm-hmm.
I actually love that about the items in this game, that you can open them in the inventory, and you can find out if you're meant to open them, as they jiggle.
It was actually an in-universe experiment by Umbrella to give boxes jiggle physics.
Well, after Dead or Alive managed to nail melons, they moved on to square objects.
You know, on the topic of like the item physics like that, I do really like this game's use of like haptic feedback on like the DualSense and the Switch 2 Pro controller.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can feel Grace's every step in the controller. It's really subtle, but it feels pretty good.
Tell me about it, man.
Okay,
like,
just to prove that I was paying attention, I think the solution was left 10, right 80, left 30.
You know, this is a good memory test, old snake. Later on, I'm going to ask you if you still remember it. I'm sure not gonna, so I can't verify.
So in the records room over there is another IV stand guy, and having seen what the one downstairs can do, I'm not gonna fuck with him.
Probably a smart choice, if our experience with the chef earlier is any indication.
Yeah. We have now circled back around to the other stairway where the bar is. Also, there's a blood analyzer in the office we were just at.
For some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why there's one up here.
There is? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I walked down to the one that was in the other lab every time, and I was indeed bitten on the shoulder by that lights out zombie. Every time.
So hey, Tim, you remember that thing you were saying last video about Crimson Heads?
Oh boy, I guess I was on the money then.
Yeah, so they're back in a...
Yeah, left 10? Right
they're,
80?
Oh,
I don't know how to
left
describe them
30?
other than just saying they're just Crimson Heads.
Yes, I got it right!
Well done.
Every
Good luck editing that, Arcade.
all the safes here basically have antique coins. Also, these guys are fuckers.
Yeah, I would imagine. I mean, they wouldn't be Crimson Head successors if it weren't the case. What are these things called anyway?
Blister Heads.
Blister Head? I hardly know her head.
Well, I don't know her head anymore, given what they do to them.
That's a fair point.
I don't actually know why these are separate from Crimson Heads. They do basically the same thing.
Well, it's because in this game you can remove the head and they'll still become a blister head. It doesn't matter. I think the
really?
blister heads in this game are all scripted.
No, that's
It's based on where you kill them, I think.
I don't necessarily know if that's the case, but we can talk about that later.
I could prove it. The first blister head that I ever made was fellow assisting the chef in the kitchen. I blasted him, and I was so happy. I was like, oh yeah, I got the chef and his fellow dickhead. Soup's on, man!
That was the sous chef who insisted on wearing a suit.
And his head has magically repaired itself into a beautiful, jiggly, wobbly form with teeth.
Huh.
just a bulbous mess.
Anyway, there's some rare metal in this drawer that I am going to use to make more Requiem ammo because Chef ate all of mine.
Do all of the lockpicks have Requiem ammo?
I think so, actually.
Yeah, actually, I think so too.
Also, there's
I have a question, Grace. Why don't you turn your metal into Requiem ammo?
Gotta use blood for that.
To lockpick the thing, just turn the lockpick into the bullet.
And then she throws away the lockpick. I mean, you could get the rare metal and then have two.
You guys were right. She is a lockpicking novice.
I'm just gonna get rid of this guy so he doesn't corner us in here.
No joke though, it is actually really cool. The steamroll of, stuff like this. You go around just one more time and you find so much more blood, amass so much more resources, and the game just gets so much more fun.
At some point, Grace is going to learn that she doesn't actually need the ejector and she could just burn the bodies.
We do have a lighter. Like, we could do the Resident Evil 1 remake option if, you know.
But we don't have a matchbook and matches. It has to look cool.
That's
or else it
the
doesn't
problem.
count.
That's the problem. She didn't bring her matches today.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, she hasn't stayed at a shitty hotel in a long time.
Well, not since that last time.
Yeah, the last time she stayed at a hotel, her mom died. That kind of sucks.
Well, after that, it was Motel 6 only for Grace.
Yeah, it was right next to the trauma center was the trauma hotel, and that's where she stayed.
Ah.
Did they also fire lasers at bacteria at the trauma hotel?
So is it what's the rule here? Is it just a chance that a zombie will become a blister head if you don't destroy the body?
I think so.
Or is it a guarantee?
I don't think there's a guarantee or anything. Anyway, I'm finally gonna get rid of this guy.
I think they try to make there be one or two. I think they try to make it so you're not gonna get away without seeing it.
Yes, like there's at least one that is scripted. For me, it's usually one of the ones on the stairs.
Yeah.
Always stairs in these damn games.
Yeah, the guy on the stairs next to that door you pulled the round handle off of.
Yeah, that guy always turns into one for me. Anyway, we've got a lot of spare knives, so I'm just gonna turn one into scrap because that is way more valuable to me than a third fucking knife. Also, we can dismantle our knives and turn them into scrap. And I think that's the last lock.
Did you dismantle the hunting knife and keep the makeshift scissors?
I don't.
He sure did, yeah.
It was.
You are a horror game protagonist, my
It
friend.
had lower durability.
Fun fact, I had 2 makeshift scissors, and the one I equipped was like nearly broken. I went to turn one into scrap, and it broke down the more durable one.
And meanwhile, Leon is looking at Grace while holding his hatchet and is just visibly confused and frustrated. Like, what the hell are you doing, lady? Do you not realize that you could just hold a button and your knife will magically heal itself?
Well, I mean, she doesn't have the field experience yet.
or a whetstone.
Okay, that's true.
Anyway,
Is it something she can't do unless she also saves the president's daughter?
Yeah, she's got to go save
anyway,
Ashley.
there's a couple. Here's a bathroom that we just did not get explored earlier, with a bathtub of blood.
Hell
What
yeah.
if it is Ashley, and the actual horrifying thing about the Resident Evil universe is that the United States has gotten rid of term limits. And it's just been the same president from RE4 for the past 20 years.
I don't think that can be the case because RE6 actually had a different president. Also, we can flush toilets.
Well, he was the designated survivor. He was just there for a day. They it was a Make-A-Wish thing. He really wanted to be president for a day, and that just happened to be the zombie outbreak in Colorado.
No, I like that actually, though. I like the idea of removing the term limits just after RE4 during the presidential induction of one President Ashley Graham.
Oh god! Not only did they get rid of that, they essentially reinstated the monarchy, where it's where the family members of the previous president then become president by ascension, essentially.
I mean, Ashley's first bill she would approve of is presidents can take any U.S. citizen as a spouse, and then she goes after Leon.
Unfortunately, there is already a woman for Leon that pretty much has a on and off again relationship ensuing for their entire lives now.
Was there a reason you were shooting the roulette table there?
Yes.
How else do you choose your gamble?
Yeah, place your bets. Shoot one of the numbers and then spin the table. If you guess correctly, you win.
Are you serious?
15
That's
black.
actually how you interact with the roulette table.
Yes. I got an antique coin out of
What?
that.
Now me, I choose 7.
I am so confused. What's the gameplay reason for that? Are you meant to expend ammo? Is that part of the gamble?
Yes, that is your gamble. Your gambling
Tell you
ammo
what the
on.
gameplay reason is? The gameplay reason is to get greedy players to stand in that room pressing the F button on that roulette wheel for half an hour, expecting to win without having shot a button.
Yeah, look, I have fond memories of spending 2 to 3 consecutive hours in one arcade in Binding of Isaac. Just, doing the shell game constantly and then backing away in case that little bastard gave me a flea instead of a coin.
Mm-hmm. Or bomb. A lit bomb.
Oh god, yeah.
All right.
This is basically the same principle.
All right, let's make our way upstairs again, because there was something behind Chunk that we never actually went to.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty clever, that he was blocking the hallway physically. I didn't end up killing him. I didn't even know that you can. So it was fun of a puzzle to try and kite him around these tight hallways to find a way past.
Oh yeah,
there was kind of a delay
I guess
there.
I should mention, if you don't kill Chunk, he will just kind of patrol the east wing downstairs.
Can Chunk kill other enemies for you, or is it like the
Yeah,
IV
he'll just
drip
roll over
zombie?
them.
Huh.
Anyway, I got rid of those two zombies because I don't want them to turn into blister heads.
It's a one-way
dead
corridor.
zombie, the zombie you just walked over is fixed, though. He's part of the landscape.
Yes.
You can see him on the map.
He came with the furniture when this was still a hospital. He was just there. It didn't matter. It was all years before the outbreak. They were just like, yeah, it's Jim. He's our resident zombie.
Careful of Jim. You don't want to stumble over him.
Okay,
They should build a ramp around Jim.
all right. Now we have the safe code for the other exam room. Just deciding if I want ammo.
It's a shame, but there are no haptics for the safes that let you guess the code.
Oh, that would have been pretty cool, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I opted to make some ammo here because this part probably should require. You should probably have some ammo for this part.
I didn't have any when I went in here.
My condolences.
This was before I went on my ammo crafting spree.
So, if you listen, there's another diva over here singing.
Oh yeah, I totally could tell that she was a diva. I mean, she doesn't even care.
Don't do as I do and shoot her from over
Good
here.
idea. I didn't like her anyway.
Don't do as I do and shoot her from over there, because that triggers her to start walking, and there's a bunch of guys here that you gotta deal with. There's this guy with a big knife.
So we're seeing the diva enemy. When are we seeing the prima donna?
That was the other one. There's this. And then there's a nurse.
She do be flopping.
The nurse has a syringe and... Oh, actually, no, that's the diva. Don't let her grab you and sing, because I think that just kills you because she bursts the blood vessels in your head. The nurse over...
Yeah, that checks with all the other experiences I've had with opera singers in the past.
The nurse over...
Yeah, you know that trick.
They give you such a headache.
And then the nurse over here has a syringe, and she will inject that into you, and it fucking hurts.
See, okay, so the standard practice for things like musicals and opera is that you're not supposed to sing at full volume unless you're on stage, just to save your voice. So she thought she was performing there. She was putting her 100% into it.
Indeed. I really enjoy that, actually, that there is one singer who has a whole audience in a fancy pants bar, and then there's another singer who is trapped in a closet by the guy who can't stand noise. That guy's in the way. She can't get out of here because that dude is preventing her from living her dreams.
Grace, you need to move out of the way. Great. Okay.
Hey, but in third person, you can read it on her back.
That's really cool, actually.
Yeah.
Also, her singing broke the crates that had the ammo over there. So we've got some notes on some of our patients. Like Martin is the IV stand guy, one of them. This one I think Eileen.
Main character syndrome.
And then,
that's great.
And then the other one who was in the bar, his name is Selena.
No, it just said Selena, or yeah, no wait, never mind. Yeah.
Over here is a bottle of corrosive that we need to go open that puzzle box that's right around the corner.
This'll do.
Do you think we could name this video Main Character Syndrome?
That's not a bad one, actually.
Real quick, I just want to remark on the bottle of corrosive being a glass bottle with the words not to be taken in the glass. Like, they blew the glass in that shape. What a model.
Yeah.
To quote
pretty
Beetlejuice,
good.
nice fucking model.
Okay, you got to play the clip there. I don't think I think it used to be copyright of Civi, but I think the copyright lapsed, so I think you're free to use it.
Hey, the blinds are down now.
Miss Ashcroft, come in. I won't harm you. I was just looking for Dr. Richardson.
Why did you kidnap me?
Kidnap you? I liberated you.
Who are you?
Oh, forgive me. Dr. Victor Gideon. I run this center. It took forever to find you. You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique. Through you, Elpis can finally be set free.
Why me?
Because my master made you who you are. Phase 2's about to begin. Would you like to see what's hidden under the hood? Grace! Wait! Grace! 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 There's no escaping your destiny.
What the fuck does he mean, destiny?
Well, but we didn't follow him to a second location, so that old rule, it doesn't apply here.
All right.
Also, fun fact about that previous cutscene: it's technically optional.
Yes.
What?
Really?
No way.
I don't think it's like you can skip it if you know what you're doing. Like we'll cover this in just a second. Right now you can look at
Yeah.
Lead Research Pictures 1 and 2 to get the code for this puzzle box.
Oh no, it's a common misconception. They were actually researching lead. That's
that
what the
must
pencil
be.
was for. It did have a purpose after
So
all.
now we've got the second.
It was like their prime research subject, and I threw it away.
We now have the second quartz
Pencil!
and a leather bound notebook.
Ooh, instructions.
Yeah. So here is
I've seen that interface before.
here's how we open the organ transplant box. Also, we've got a little note about Spencer's research number 1.
Wow, they really are tying everything together, aren't they?
Yeah, this is the first time Umbrella's been relevant in a Resident Evil game. Well, okay, I guess that's not technically true. There was Blue Umbrella in 7. But this is just like straight up classical Umbrella.
Yeah.
So Blue Umbrella was like it was like an offshoot.
I think?
like they basically, it seemed like they were anti-BOW people who were just using the name Umbrella for some twisted kind of brand recognition.
Think?
Basically, Blue Umbrella is a PMC,
Yeah.
but they're a good PMC.
Yeah, this is just straight up like classical mad science Umbrella.
Yep.
And what I
Wouldn't have it any
appreciate
other
too
way.
is that he calls Spencer his master, but we haven't really met many creations of Spencer that are in a talking mood, have we?
That
ever?
is, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there was Wesker.
Now, unfortunately, he talked a little too much, dude.
7 minutes. That's all the time I can spare to play with
So
you.
let's open the organ transplant box. Technically, if you know the code, you could just open it without going and opening the puzzle box.
Well, I guess.
So
But how are you gonna know
I
the
do-
code?
yeah.
You could fudge it.
yeah,
but
you could fudge it. You can come back on like a second playthrough. You could just look it up.
You can fudge it. You can bop it. You can twist it. You can pull it.
Yo, tell me if I'm wrong. Those artificial lungs look like the desiccated Big Boss corpse from MGS.
Oh my god!
The pics.
It looked like a giant walnut.
And it was at this point that I remembered I forgot to.
There's a moonstone
It was at
inside
this point
it.
I remembered I forgot to come around back over to here with the wrench. So let's just open this.
I noticed you
What was
double
that?
checking.
Yeah, what was that noise?
Don't remind me. But
I'll give you credit. Last time you were being munched on by some guy with a douchey haircut.
there is an artificial heart here to go along with our artificial lungs.
Well, those are the only
I
two
mean, they
things
come
you
in
need,
pairs
really.
usually.
Heart and lungs.
A little bit of ammo.
I do like how the artificial heart and lungs are enormous.
They are massive.
They would have to be, I
Oh,
guess.
I forgot to talk about the first or the blood transfusion bags. You can use them to top off your blood collector, but any excess actually just goes to waste. So don't use them unless you've got extra.
Yeah.
Anyway,
There he is. There's he doing
here's
it.
this asshole. I'm just gonna go this way and hope he doesn't follow.
Sorry, which zombie was that again?
He's it doesn't matter. He's the guy on the stairs. He turns into a blister head. I don't want anything to do with him.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's the guy that always goes blister for me, so I figure since he does it to Argate too, he's probably a
think
fixed
so?
blister.
I've seen
Those are the worst kind. I hate fixed blisters.
I've seen
My doctor had to tie one of those with a rubber band to get it to come off my ass.
I've seen some speed runs where like you can just kind of slip right by the guy as he's rounding the staircase initially, so you don't actually have to engage him. Oh, also I completely missed this this note here the first time.
That sounds less like a background check and more like a stalker's note.
Yeah. Here's the blood.
It's a very, very thorough background and foreground check.
Here's the other blood analyzer.
A lot of sad information in that note that's not really about Grace. The fact that she works at the Midwest field office implies to me that after Alicia Ashcroft became involved in BOW events, she couldn't give it up herself, and the two moved around the Midwest area, never really leaving the site of the disaster.
Yeah.
And look where it got them. Thanks, Mom.
Right. So we're gonna go back over to the operation room, and there's a doctor here that I am just going to pop immediately.
That
was
doctor
that
had a very
fellow-
friendly face.
That was that fellow who jump scared us
Yes.
earlier. If you follow him, he walks all the way here. But his surgery's already done.
Yeah. Also, there's something glowing under this guy's shackles. So let's see if we can put him together.
This is a game of Operation gone horribly wrong.
Also, I just want
Oh, don't touch the
I also just want to
sides.
show off that like you can do this in either order, and there's a special animation for like taking the heart out if you put that in first.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I love it. I love how Grace herself is like wrong order idiot.
So now that we've
It's pretty great detail that this dude has a bag over his head, but you can see his face on the computer screen.
Of course it gets up.
resuscitated him by giving him some organs, he's gonna start chasing us.
He's so
Yeah,
thankful.
that was a pretty decent one-liner Grace just gave there. I'd say that's about Ethan tier in terms of the quality of her one-liner.
So we can shoot him, but if we just kite him around to get to the receptionist area, just a couple more steps. He just gives up. Like, his organs stopped working.
Well, you forgot to seal him up afterwards.
that's
that's
fair.
what you're doing.
Anyway, now we have to...
They also seem to have left his pants on, and they're just soiled forever.
Anyway, now we have the level 2
I
wristband.
just want to make note that that guy had better clearance than we did.
I don't know why he has level 2
There
clearance.
was one particular. Okay, let's see. Right 10, left. No, right 30, left 10, right 50.
You
Yup.
nailed it.
Hey, usually I have a terrible memory. I have a terrible memory most of the time, but
I also didn't find this out until like I was doing like a supplemental recording, but like if you still have the level 1 wristband, Grace will automatically throw it away once you get the level 2 one. I'm also...
I do wish that you could accumulate them, though, and like wear them like you're going to a rave.
I'm also just gonna
yeah.
sneak in here real quick because there is a note in here.
it's film canisters?
Very important note. Well, not that important.
Damn, dude. Video or two ago, you mentioned those boxes marked research. There actually is something in a box marked research. Mea culpa. I was so wrong. My bad, dude.
Oh god, are they gonna bring back the family from RE6? Is that where we're going with this?
I would love that. I love MJ12 just butting its head into my zombie thriller.
All right. So now we can go into the isolation ward with the level 2 wristband, and that was also the only level 2 door in the facility.
Yeah.
I like these games a lot, but they do that funnel a lot, where the way that you exit an area is through a door that is locked with the only key in existence, and it's in the pocket of some zombie who shit his pants thoroughly. Good luck.
I just kind of wish there were more level 2 doors, just like you could get more goodies from.
Yep. Yep.
And there it is. There's the official Blister Head
Yeah.
naming.
Again, I just don't know what...
Oh, so there's no in-universe connection to the old
No,
Crimson
they're completely
Heads?
separate, even though they function all, like, basically the same.
So you see how it says there the head must be completely destroyed? If you shoot a zombie in the head to kill them, that isn't
Yes.
enough. It is like RE1, where you do have to actually explode their head and have it fountain disgustingly for it to not make a blister
Yeah,
head.
I think
Headshots are not enough
I
anymore.
think if you're lucky, a headshot can just make a zombie head explode. Like, I think I got a couple of those as Leon in his first section.
You know what makes
Yeah.
it happen? It's focus shots.
I love how that note basically said, what does a stupid blind kid know about blood anyway? We're wasting our time.
And frankly, I agree. Go to school, kid. What are you doing?
Yeah,
I love how she gets her
if she could
face
see
right in
it.
the bucket.
Well, how else are you supposed to make sure you're getting the blood?
That's true. You do got to get like real close,
Okay.
right up to where the infection is.
Okay, so here's the security manager's office. We've got one more puzzle box back here, and this one actually kind of annoys me.
Yeah, I will let you talk about it.
Oh boy, I cannot wait to hear what bullshit is in this box.
Why don't we just ask him? He's still here.
Looks like he was planning to go somewhere, but he never got to go.
I know where he was planning to go, poor guy. But I also see he's wearing something.
Yeah, we'll take a look.
Yo,
We'll take a look at
dog.
him now, I guess.
Oh, he's dead.
Very nice. Yes, that is an astute
Okay,
observation.
so here's our passcode for this puzzle box. Star, star, moon, sun.
Okay.
And if we go look at the puzzle box, there's no engravings to show which one is which, but we still have the braille. The game will refuse to let...
Where's that kid? We need to get Subject 171 over here and help her solve the puzzle.
Can't tell which button's which. Braille. These girls, they look just like... gonna borrow this. I bet she can read that.
Okay, so now we have the level 3 wristband, so we can go get the little girl. I think we could have just solved this puzzle because Braille is just, you know, basically another font. There's one button that has 3 letters. That's obviously sun. There's one with double letters in the middle. That one's obviously moon. And
Maybe it's more difficult for Japanese players. I don't know.
I'm not joking. I'm really not joking. The reason that he goes back to get the kid is because she found an excuse to do it. She obviously already knows the solution to the puzzle. We just looked at it on a notebook.
Also,
she's pretending to not know it, you guys, so that she has an excuse. It's brilliant.
It's an event flag then. You can't solve the puzzle without 171 or whatever her
the
second
game
name was.
refuses to let you interact with the buttons. Also, a couple of zombies have gotten out of the ward, so that's gonna be fun.
What's up with the security in here?
I feel like that's the more pressing issue in the short term.
I was gonna say it's kind of weird that the game makes us resuscitate a guy who has no lungs and heart to get a wristband off of him when we probably could have.
Like, we've got all these makeshift knives, just cut the restraint and then take the bracelet off.
It could be worse. It could be that puzzle from God of War 3 with Poseidon's Handmaiden. Probably the best that they didn't go for that route.
Probably. Anyway, there's a bunch of guys kind of added to the map now, so I'm just going to get rid of the 2 in here.
Oh.
Evil within vibes, everybody. Evil within vibes. The lunatics are running the asylum. At least these ones can't teleport.
Yeah, this is a game that really is like a whole bunch of recursive inspirations coming back into the fold. Like, Alan Wake 1, of course, was very inspired by Resident Evil 4. Alan Wake 2 could not have been more inspired by RE2 Remake if it tried. And then, of course, you know, you had Shinji Mikami going off to do Evil Within. So now, this Resident Evil game is borrowing from all 3 of those games that it inspired.
Amazing. Amazing, dude. It's like a beautiful gumbo. You're so right.
All I know is that we gotta get this child out of here because it may be evil as fuck outside, but there's an evil within, too.
To quote the animals, we gotta get out of this place.
Well, as the Resident Evil, I would have to say that it is probably a good thing to do the morally correct action.
Yeah.
Is that her sister? Did she get turned into a doll?
Hey. Why did they put you in there?
I don't know. I've always been here.
Do you mind if I come in?
I don't mind.
So, sorry. I'm with the police.
Police?
Yes. I'd like you to come with me.
Why?
I'm Grace. What's your name?
Emily?
Emily. You like reading?
Yeah.
Do you think you could read something for me? Please, I really need your help.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll take you there. There are steps. How about I carry you?
What do you want me to read?
There's some buttons with Braille on them. Can you read them and then push the buttons in this order. Star, star, moon, sun.
Sure.
Thanks. Thank you.
The third-person animations while carrying Emily are awesome. If you get grabbed in third person, there are so many where Grace will protect Emily.
Okay, so now we know that there are two things that we want to see in the bonus video. One of them is Leon parrying cars, and the other one is the third-person animation for carrying Emily.
I don't actually know if you can parry cars, like legit. Like I tried for like half an hour and I couldn't do it.
Keep it together.
I'm beginning to suspect that there was like an auto parry mod turned on.
Here's what you can't parry: your emotions. That's what you can't parry.
But you
This is a
can
problem.
repost them oddly enough.
This is
don't know
a
how
real
that works.
problem. We have yet another Resident Evil protagonist who's lost most of their family.
We're close now.
What do you think this poor dunderhead is going to have to give up to save this child?
Oh
You can't
no!
use your guns while you're carrying her. What are you gonna do?
See, that was Chris's problem. He kept treating the rest of the squad as his family. He should know better.
Way to go!
I didn't think that was gonna work.
Shit.
I didn't think that was gonna work.
Yeah, same. I thought you were gonna take a slice to the back.
Here it is. You think you can read it?
I can try.
It's like a giant puzzle box. Stay here, Emily. You handle this. I'll, handle that.
All right, so we gotta hold the line here. I don't actually know if the zombies can get to the office.
That's just a good tip in general. Always make sure that your child companions are secure before you enter a boss fight. Oh, Jesus, fuck!
Yeah,
That's
this
cloth physics.
yeah this can be a little tricky if they use the cloths to hide.
Well, and see, by nice cloth physics, I meant the force of my pants reacting to the jettison of piss.
No, we can't evacuate. You're busy grappling us. Stop it.
No.
No. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh, Jesus! Like, I feel like I should know better.
Well,
having played some
Evacuate
of
this
these
mortal
games,
coil.
but-
Damn.
yeah, I was gonna say he evacuated all the blood from your jugular.
Yeah, he unspooled the mortal coil, to be precise.
So what? You just left into death there to scare us? Thanks, man. Happy
He
Halloween.
wanted to show off that you can skip cutscenes by holding the triangle button.
I think
Couldn't think of a better way to integrate it.
I think I forgot to
no,
cut
so-
that.
Oh no,
it's
C.
funny.
Jake said Happy Halloween. You can't post this for several months.
Anyway, let's
And it's funny, before the video we were talking about this game's death animations and how grisly they are, and we all, the four of us actually, discussed how we really just didn't want to see any of the death animations because they're so gross.
That
I
one's-
knew, trusting in Argate's skill at video games, it wouldn't happen.
You know, if we put off starting the thread until September, that means that all of our jokes about this being the Metal Gear Solid 4 of the RE series will then become more easily accessible, because by that point, Master Collection Volume 2 will come out and everyone will be able to play on
You're
GS4.
right. But yeah, like that one I think is actually one of the tamer death animations.
Yeah,
Like
it really
You
is.
mentioned too. We took out the security director there. Can you imagine being a zombie
Bonk.
who's just constantly rambling about how he fucking wants all of the zombies to die, how he hates zombies, and he is Zombie Man.
A self-hating
He's
zombie. I love that
Zombiachi.
concept.
Go away.
Fuck up that eye.
But only one of them.
Okay, so there's like 4 zombies we gotta deal with, including the director. But it's not over yet once we take care of the 4th guy. We do get like a
Yes,
moment
I'm
for
a zombie.
grief.
Yes, we hate zombies. We do exist.
See, I like the idea of zombies in higher positions though. That guy, he just got promoted.
Yeah, so I like to save at least one Requiem round for the Blister Head that shows up here.
With which to wreck him, you might say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it for the encounter. We just gotta wait it out now.
Yeah, it oddly takes a moment.
Well, it takes a moment if you're a pro gamer and take out the enemies quickly. But if you have the opposite experience, Grace will end up reminding you.
Come here. Come here.
I found this.
Well done, Emily. Thank you. Was dead.
We could have the world's most exciting game of tag
So
going
I
on.
got curious to see if like the game would just let me walk out and all the way to the safe room, and it does. So I'm just gonna cut that out.
Oh, you could just leave.
Yeah, we can just leave.
Mrs. X opened up a new hole in the floor, though.
All right, well, nowhere to go but down.
That is an incredibly ominous prompt.
This is all my fault. I can't just leave her. Oh, God.
Wait, is that actually going to be the cutoff point where we switch to Leon now? I'll take that as a yes then.